such little fucking
And you can't believe what the fuck they say because Biden even put out like the White House is going to employ like Gen Z kids to do propaganda basically for the White House because
That's what they're doing.
Build up their base.
Yeah. And the Bud Light thing is all about that. The VP of marketing for Bud Light put out a video.
Oh, I saw that.
About this thing. Oh, first of all, she is definition of the woke
She's
fucking
the opposite
bullshit.
of a beer drinker.
Right. The opposite of especially a Bud Light drinker. This is an unbelievable case of not knowing your fucking customers, your customer base.
I need to like see a girl. If it's gonna be a woman, you need to be someone who has blown a dude while tailgating. Like you need to look like you're crushing beers.
Right.
You have done keg stands. This girl does not look like that.
She's trying to change the demo of the Bud Light drinker. Now, sorry, it's a shitty, watery, it's hot out, I need to hydrate myself beer. No one really, you don't drink Bud Light for the taste.
No.
You drink it for the lack of taste, kind of.
It's cold and it's there.
If it's cold and in a cooler and you're outside and you're sweating, you've just fucking ran around the bases, you're playing softball and you're reaching and you're like, oh, it's like chugging water.
Be the motto. Bud Light, it's cold, it's there.
It's cold, it's there. Yeah, we came up with a better fucking angle than this dummy did. And they backpedaled a little about the, what's her name? Her name, look at me. Dylan McVaney Dick. They backpedaled and said the can was just a one-off that we made that we make a lot of custom cans for one person. They're not marketed. They don't go out for sale. It's a tribute or, it's kind of a gift for somebody. So they're already kind of backpedaling. I can't see this woman, this VP of marketing, having this gig much longer because irregardless of wokeness and political correct corporate thing that they're doing, money is the fucking key. And like Coca-Cola, what did Coke put out? The Stop Being So White campaign, like whiteness.
Part of their corporate training.
Yeah. And that bombed miserably. That got a bunch of people buying Pepsi. And they learned and stopped that shit. And I can't see that not happening with this Bud Light situation also. Let's look at a little of this wonderful VP.
I'm a businesswoman. I had a really clear job to do when I took over Bud Light.
Job to do.
It was, this brand is in decline. It's been in decline for a really long time. And if we do not attract young drinkers to come and drink this brand, there will be no future.
Pause there. They're so woke, but she's literally saying we need more kids to be drinking. We need more kids to drink our alcohol. It's so like evil. It's evil.
Like, why don't you reach the demo that was already drinking your product?
Yeah.
Like blue collar, people who don't want to spend a lot of money.
Yeah. Why do you have to keep getting younger customers when the middle-aged people, they're still becoming middle-aged?
Yeah.
It's not like there's this big gap of people going, oh, no, we need to get the younger people. No, Bud Light is a middle-aged drinker's beer. That's it. In middle age, you just it's cold, it's there. We'll watch a little more of this.
This brand, there will be no future for Bud Light. So I had this super clear mandate. It's like we need to evolve and elevate.
We need to run it into the ground.
This incredibly iconic brand. And what I brought to that was a belief in, okay, what does evolve and elevate mean? It means inclusivity. It means shifting the tone.
Make it gay.
It means having a campaign that's truly inclusive and feels lighter and brighter and different.
We're going to make a menthol Bud Light for blacks.
And representation is sort of the heart of evolution.
Flavor.
You've got to see people who reflect you in the work. And we had this hangover. I mean, Bud Light had been kind of a brand of
Gee, she sucks as a marketing person.
Kind of out of touch humor, and it was really important that we had another approach.
Oh, those are terrible. It's like, a big drunk driving crash. If I could use that analogy, dude, You want to steer away from that.
So dumb. Like the only way to save that brand would be like lean into Americana. It's like you're not going to get people with the product itself because it is like piss water, right?
Yes.
But you need to rely on nostalgia. You need to rely on like good old days.
Oh my God.
Get the tits out again.
There you go.
Get the
2 words. Spuds McKenzie.
cheerleaders.
That
tailgating.
worked. Find an 80s or early 90s Bud Light ad because that sold a shitload of fucking beer.
By the way, wouldn't it be marketing 101 maybe to not go publicly and be like, hey, you know my brand that I'm marketing for?
tanking.
It's going terrible.
It's just in the shitter right now. She is so,
She's
fire.
arrogant to know.
She is arrogant.
She's helping.
You're right. She is arrogant and stupid. This is what walked into the office in Mad Men and fucked it all up. Mad Men, those dudes knew how to sell beer and cigarettes and all that shit. And then this walks in and you're like, what? What? You don't tell them that the brand is tanking. You don't fucking try to, yeah, they didn't say with cigarettes and go, we need to appeal to the kids. We need more kids smoking now. They knew how to finesse that. This woman is so arrogant, by the way, because she's been emboldened by people telling her she can do no wrong. Mm-hmm. She's in a protected species, and she can say things, and nothing can happen to me. She needs to be fired.
She thinks all of her ideas are good. Like
brilliant.
She has come up at a time like in a culture that has supported everything she
inclusivity.
thinks.
But I guarantee also at the meeting, in the little meeting room, she's sitting there going, inclusivity and diversity in our, and the guys are sitting there like, yeah, harumph, yes. But they're just thinking, oh, fuck, is she fucking this up? But God forbid they say anything. Right. They're out the fucking door. Like, next scene, the box with the nameplate and the plant coming out of it. And they're walking out going, what did I? Well, you called out the fucking woman.
No, the problem is people like there's too many choices now. People that are watching their weight are drinking spiked seltzers, they're drinking Trulies, they're drinking more. There's low carbs, low calories, and people who like beer are drinking better tasting beer, or at least better.
By the way, doesn't Anheuser-Busch own a lot of those companies anyway? They own like a sparkling fucking seltzer or a seltzer vodka thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just don't understand competition is why Bud Light's kind of going down the shitter. It'll always be there, and I think it's probably ebbed and flowed over the years with like craft beers. Probably took some of their drinkers away and things like that. But is that retarded? There you go.
Yeah, what a hug!
Get a load of him.
Well, there's a super party animal.
There you go. Look.
With a beach inside and a cold Bud Light.
This is adorable.
This is inclusive. It's got a dog.
He's Spuds McKenzie.
And look, they had it in what looked like the original Budweiser can.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
Call me.
Call me. A dog is going to call her because she wants to have sex with the dog. That's what Bud Light sold itself
The life of the party, that's who.
Subtle bestiality is what we have to.
Yeah, subtle bestiality. That sold beers.
He is really filling out that swimsuit.
Yeah. It's jacked.
He's Spuds McKenzie, the posh poop
Oh, is he going to do a dive?
Yeah, people love Spuds.
What a good
Buds,
boy.
you're an animal.
That's really cute.
That made people go, I'm going to go out and get some Bud Light. That looks fun. Now, I'm on day 360 of being a girl.
Yeah. I don't want a beer that's going to inspire me to get top surgery. Like, I'm just not looking for that.
I don't fucking... Where did we go so wrong?
Because there's so much money to be made. There's literally, Big Pharma makes $1 million off of every
But it
transfer.
seems like this isn't a good move for Bud Light. Like, so money to be made, who can't understand this is losing money?
Because it's a corporate disease. Like, ESG has perverted all corporations.
Oh, so this is like a virus that has gone into the Bud Light Corporation. So they think this dummy probably talked so many people into thinking this was going to be a great idea. They live in a bubble where they don't hear everyone else bashing the shit out of this fucking little fruity guy running around in a dress. So they think, oh, look, the White House. I think I could get Dylan Mulvaney. How about that? Yeah. Oh, she's all the rage right now. And then they do it and go, where did all these hating people come from? I didn't think there was so many homo fucking phobic people out there.
It's like, no, you're making us transphobic.
You're making us do this. Who just put that statement out the other day? Something about like you did this. Mm-hmm. You made us annoyed with you, and you made us not like you.
Because it's like America is already a great brand. Patriotism is already a great scheme, like a great marketing scheme.
Such a great like standard throughout the years. America's drinking.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Getting girls.
Yeah. We got a bit for you. Yeah, and I remember when I was a little teen, the bicentennial. That was a big thing.
That was a big thing.
And every fucking commercial from 1975 on to 76 and even a little after, that whole era was all about America. You need shoes, America. It was
bicentennial.
Yeah, bicentennial. 200 years of shoes. it was all it was, and you'd be like, "Yeah, motherfucker, 200 years, bitch. Where's my beer?"
Not anymore.
Dylan Mulvaney now.
Drink a Bud Light as you're mailing in your 10th ballot for the next election.
Gather up your ballots. Put them in the fake machine, America.
Man, your fake pussy that you gotta keep open.
Do you know Bud is a totally different company from Bud Light? It's all under the Anheuser-Busch umbrella, but it's I don't know. It's like Elon Musk and what Tesla and SpaceX is.
Okay.
It's under the Elon Musk umbrella, but Tesla and SpaceX have nothing to do with each other. And Bud Light are like the same thing. Maybe that's why they changed the can, because they kind of went their separate ways. Do, separate way. Yeah.